Have you ever felt like you were just in the background of someone else's story? Like you're there, smiling, showing up, doing your best, but never quite center stage. Before we begin, take a deep breath with me. Inhale, hold it gently, and exhale. Let go of the pressure, the expectations, the need to prove anything right now. This space is for you, for the soft hearts who've spent years being overlooked, yet somehow they kept blooming. This is the quiet bloom, stories that heal. I'm Jam, and today's story is about someone many of us grew up watching. Someone who was often called cute or silly, but rarely strong. But actually, she is, in her own soft, unshakable way. This is the story of Sandara Park, from side character to soft icon. Before she became the Pambansang Krum Krum, Sandara was a quiet girl who moved from Busan to the Philippines. She barely spoke the language, Filipino. She wasn't loud, she wasn't pushy, but she was kind, warm, unafraid to be a little silly in front of a camera. In 2004, she won hearts through Star Circle Quest, not by being fierce, but by being real. Her bashfulness, her honesty, her gentleness, it felt like home. But when she returned to Korea, the love didn't come as easily. She joined 2NE1, a group known for being bold and edgy. And in a way, she was the outlier. Soft in a loud group, cute in a fierce lineup, more of a side character than a star. When 2NE1 disbanded, many wondered if that was the end for her. But Sandara, the woman everyone underestimated, slowly carved a new space. She became a variety show queen, an actress, a style icon, a gentle bridge between two cultures. No scandals, no controversies, just quiet consistency. She bloomed, not with noise, but with grace. There's something sacred about staying kind in an industry that rewards cruelty, about showing up even when no one claps for you, about being gentle in a world that calls for armor. Sandara reminds us that it's okay to grow at your own pace. You don't have to force yourself into a role you're not meant to play. You don't have to scream to be heard. Softness is not weakness, it's a different kind of strength. So if you're listening right now and you've ever felt like a side character in your workplace, your family, or even your own dreams, know that you are not less. You are simply blooming on your own terms. Know that you are important. Let's take a moment to learn two words inspired by today's episode. The first word in our list is reinvention. Reinvention, it means changing your path or identity to adapt and grow. For example, after 2NE1 disbanded, Sandara's reinvention helped her find a new career path. Our next word is grace. Grace means calm, kind, and dignified behavior even in hard situations. For example, Sandara handled career transitions with quiet grace. In a 2024 interview, Sandara Park opened up about life after 2NE1's disbandment. She said, "The difference in how others treated me brought me such sadness. I didn't realize it then, but I felt a sense of loss. But I've grown stronger since then." Maybe you've felt that too. The quiet grief of losing something that once gave you your life rhythm. Maybe you've watched yourself fade in other people's eyes, wondering if you'll ever feel seen again. But Sandara reminds us that even when the spotlight dims, it doesn't mean our story ends. We are allowed to grow strong in soft, unseen places. Now, let's take one last breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Let yourself be here. You made it. You're growing. That's more than enough. Thank you for joining us in today's episode of The Quiet Bloom, Stories That Heal. This podcast is brought to you by Dayoung English, where we believe your voice matters, no matter how quiet. Until next Saturday, stay soft, stay strong, and stay blooming.